الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. We greet you from my daughter's home in Sheffield on this, the 10th day of this blessed month of Ramadan, wherever you are in the world, with a greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. And this video is entitled Calling Armenians. Wherever you are in the world, but mostly Armenians who are in the diaspora, Armenians who are in the United States, in Los Angeles in particular, this video is directed to you. And it is that I'm about to travel to Armenia for the second time. And on this visit to Armenia, we are hoping to be able to build the foundations, establish the foundations for organizing a conference for scholars so we can enter into dialogue with each other in building fraternity, building fraternal relations between our two peoples, the world of Islam and the world of Orthodox Christianity. And it is because I have recognized now at this late stage in my life, and as the scholar of Islamic eschatology, who has led the field in Islamic eschatology, I have realized that the most important Christian country for me in my scholarship is not Serbia, it's not Greece, it's not Russia, no. It is Armenia. That Armenia has suffered the most of all. No Christian people have suffered more than the Armenian. And it is an indication of the strategic importance of the Armenian people in Akhir Zaman, or the end time, and the strategic role they have to play in the end time. That is why they have suffered so much. I have now realized that. And so Armenia for me is the most important Christian country. And therefore I want to ensure that we put the best foot forward in trying to work now to build. I think I'm leading the effort now in the world of Islam to build this fraternity between the world of Islam and the world of Orthodox Christianity. And but I don't have in Armenia sufficient support as yet from organizations to help me in my work. I have a very small team of volunteers who organize my visit for me. The head of the team is not resident in Armenia. He's resident in Georgia. And he travels to Armenia to be there to welcome me and to organize my visit. I have to thank him and to thank the other brother in Armenia. These two are the ones who are doing the most work. But we now have one organization, or an organization which is functioning, based in Yerevan, which has come forward to support my work and to assist me in all ways possible. And they were there on my first visit, and they were very helpful to me. And now for this second visit, they're taking a leading role in helping me to organize my visit to Armenia. But this organization does not have the financial strength to be able to do the work I would like them to do. I have to organize a conference, for example, of scholars from different parts of the world coming to Armenia and so on. And the name of this organization is Network State. There are other organizations in Armenia, also important, for whom I would like to make an appeal in the future. But this time I'm making an appeal for Network State. That wherever you are in the world, particularly in the United States, I'm making a call for help. That you make contact with Network State, Find out what are the things they need, how much funds they need to be able to build themselves into a more powerful organization so that they can help me in the work I'm doing in trying to build fraternity between those who are faithful to Jesus rather than to Santa Claus, those Christians, and these Muslims who are faithful to the Quran and therefore will never be clients of NATO. Let me repeat that. We're trying to build friendship and alliance between those Christians who follow Jesus and who are not followers of Santa Claus, and those Muslims who follow the Quran and will never betray the Quran by being clients of NATO. These are the two people. Yes, I know the differences between us. You don't have to lecture me on that subject. We are not meeting to discuss the Trinity. We are not meeting to discuss that Jesus is the Son of God and this and that. That is not the purpose of our meeting. Our meeting is to try to build fraternity, friendly relations, and cooperate and collaborate with each other. And to allow me to do what the Ottoman Empire never did for 600 years. And the Muslims in the Balkans and in Turkey are not doing and will not do. Let me do it. I want to take the Quran to these people. Take the Quran to the Christians. What you are not doing, and yet you criticize me. You are not doing it, and yet you criticize me. I want to take the Quran to these people. I'm doing that, and they are responding to me positively. You are not doing that, and yet you're condemning me. Yes, what hypocrisy. You're not doing it, and yet you're condemning me. I am taking the Quran to them. Are you doing that? I'm taking the Quran to the Christian people. Listen, Azerbaijan. Listen, Azerbaijan. You can't stop me. Listen, Azerbaijan. You can't stop me. I'm taking the Quran to these Christians. And they are responding positively. The hatred that you have in your hearts from them, you're on the wrong side of history. We're on the right side of history. And we will build, if Allah helps it, we will build fraternal relations between our two peoples. The Christians who follow Jesus rather than Santa Claus, and the Muslims who follow the Quran and are not clients of NATO. This video is a call for help. Help me that we might pursue this road. Wherever you are in the world, particularly in the United States, please respond to my plea and contact Network State. You'll find the email address at the bottom of the screen. Kindly contact Network State and try to help them so that my visit to Armenia, which takes place after Ramadan in late April, might be a more successful visit. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I greet you with a greeting of peace, and I part from you with a greeting of peace.